Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Mets hosting the Braves. The Braves are plus 122 on the money line. The Mets are minus 144. The over-under is at 9.5 runs. The Braves getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 152, meaning if you bet them that way, they win this game outright, you win. They lose by one, you win. And the Mets laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 126, meaning if you bet them that way, they got to win by two or more. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to first pitch tomorrow. Fuentes did not pitch against the Mets last year or this year. Holmes pitched once against the Braves this year. 4 2/3, 3 runs, 3 earned. They lost 7-4 in Atlanta. He struck out 5 batters in that game. Head-to-head, the Braves are 9-1 against the Mets in their last 10 meetings. The Braves have beaten the Mets the last 6 times they've played them. The road team is on a 2-game winning streak. The home team is 5-5. The favorite has won the last 6 games that they've played against each other. The favorite is 7-3 on the money line. The favorite or the underdog getting or laying runs is 5-5. There have been 3 one-run games in their last 10. The under is 6-4, and then the under at 9.5 runs specifically is 7-3 in their last 10 meetings. And it's wild. The Mets can kick the shit out of the Dodgers, but they can't beat the Braves. It's just strange how certain teams just can't struggle against other teams. The Braves 1-9, Acuna, Olsen, Riley, Ozuna, Baldwin, Albies, Verdugo, Harris, and Allen. The Mets 1-9, Lindor, Nemo, Soto, Alonso, McNeil, Taylor, Young, Torrens, and Beatty. 88 degrees, 6-mile-an-hour winds, and a 19% chance of rain for tomorrow's game. The Braves are 0-1 in Fuentes' one start. 5 innings pitched, 6 hits, 4 earned runs, 3 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 home run, 87 pitches, and 17.4 pitches per inning in that one game. The Mets are 3-2 in Holmes' last 5 starts. They've lost his last 2. The under is 4-1 in those starts. 5 2/3 innings pitched, 4.8 hits, 1.8 earned runs, 4 strikeouts, 2.2 walks, 0.8 home runs, 93 pitches per game, 16.8 pitches per inning. The Braves versus righties, 4.5 runs per game, 252 batting average, 6.5 hits. The Mets versus righties, 4.7 runs per game, 248 batting average, 6.3 hits. So the stats are basically identical. Now for the Mets, this is unfortunate that they can't beat the Braves because this is a division rival, and if the Mets start to hiccup a little bit, all of these games are going to count against them later in the year, especially, head-to-head with a division rival. The Braves are 7-3 in their last 10. The under is 6-3-1. There was a total of 7 runs, 8 runs, 5 runs, and 11 runs. They scored 7 runs in a win, 3 runs in a loss, 3 runs in a win, and then 7 runs in a win. For the Mets, 1-9 in their last 10. Case in point of what's going on right now. The over is 6-4 in their last 10. 15 runs, 8 runs, 5 runs, 11 runs. 11 runs in a win, 1 run in a loss, 2 runs in a loss, 4 runs in a loss. And it's not to sound like a hater. We have seen the Mets jump out to big leads before. I have a lot of Mets fans friends, and then around the All-Star break or right after the All-Star break, they start to implode. Hopefully this is just a hiccup for them because, it would be nice to see someone other than the Dodgers in the World Series. Even with all that being said, I'm going to take the Braves on the money line. The Braves getting the runs in the under. Getting them as an underdog when they've dominated the Mets the way that they have is a good pick. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.